Alright, YouTube, so this is gonna be the pepper raised bed update. There's not too much of an update just because the peppers haven't grown that much since I planted them about 2 months ago. If anything, there were some peppers that died off, which is really unfortunate. And the peppers I planted like 2 weeks ago to replace the ones that died haven't came up yet, so there's no updates on that either. So I guess what I'm going to show you in today's video, the peppers that are still alive and are still growing. I'm gonna give them a compost extract. I don't know if you can see this, but it's a compost extract with some biology, like a macrorizal biology. And I'm gonna water the peppers in to hopefully give them a better chance of growing quicker and taller. And hopefully the peppers that I replanted uh, to replace the ones that died start coming up soon, and I can hopefully in the future transplant them in here. But until then, I'm gonna just show you the peppers that I got going on, and then I'm gonna set you back up so I can water them with compost extract. All right, YouTube. So this is supposed to be the part where it's growing bell peppers. Like you can see, there's like no bell peppers. There's just this one, but this one's kind of struggling. So hopefully, with the compost extract, help it even more. And then I'm gonna obviously water it in so it can even so the biology can go deeper. Okay, if I remember correctly, because the plant label is basically gone. These are supposed to be uh, jalapeno peppers. So I have one, two, three, and that's pretty much it for uh, jalapenos. Now, every time I see Bermuda grass, I'm gonna try to take it out. But Bermuda grass grows like a vine, so it's kind of hard to get rid of. But yeah, those are supposed to be my jalapenos. These are supposed to be serranos, and I don't see any serranos in here. So I don't think any serranos survived. Luckily, I did replant more serrano seeds, so we'll see if those do any better. But as of right now, there's none. This row is supposed to be my habaneros. Again, I don't see any seeds. I didn't bury them by accident by putting uh, cardboard, but well, this might be one. Can't really tell. But either way, same thing with the serranos. There's like none. So again, I'm gonna water in with compost extract. With well, at least all the plants that I did see, they're gonna get compost extract directly, and then I guess indirectly the ones aren't there anymore. Hopefully, the soil will be a lot better for when I transplant the new peppers. Obviously, that'll be a future update, but as of right now, not much of an update on this raised bed because I think I planted it too early, if I'm being honest, because they were pretty small and I don't think they're ready to transplant. So now I know for next time to plant them when they're a little bit larger. But I'm still learning, so yeah, I'll be right back once I start watering this in. All right, YouTube. Since I'm not sure if this is a pepper or not, I'm gonna water it in anyway to see if it is. Um, I really hope it is because I do want bell peppers this year, but we'll see if it is or not. I'll keep you guys updated, like I said earlier. And again, with the jalapenos, I'm pretty sure I have. Well, I do have 3 plants, but I kind of wish I planted the other ones a little bit later. But it is what it is. Live and learn. That's pretty much all the pepper plants that I have. So I'm gonna water uh, the rest of this compost extract indirectly in the rows. So when I do plant the new seeds, hopefully these areas will be ready to take up new plants. I don't know if I showed you guys this habanero. I don't remember now, but I think I have one habanero growing, so that's pretty cool. Um, excuse me. Once the new seedlings are ready to uh, be transplanted in here, I'm gonna put a compost extract once I plant them, and then I think the cover crop I was growing last year. I think I'm gonna come back again and use it as a mulch. So hopefully they uh, transplant even easier. But either way, guys, like I said, not too much of an update. Unfortunately, I wish there was more to show, but there isn't. Hopefully, when those seeds start coming up, uh, I'll do an update on those. All right, YouTube. So before I end this video, yesterday I did make a compost tea. Also, excuse me. Yesterday I gave all these plants and the rows compost extract, but today I'm just giving the plants compost tea. Hopefully that'll help the plants grow faster and stronger. Especially this one from yesterday, you saw it looks really weak. Um, yeah, uh, with the compost tea, is a little bit different from compost extract because compost extract I just use the compost biology, while the tea has all the extra minerals and other stuff, the biology that I added. So that should help these plants even more. Even though the biology from the compost extract should be also good, uh, the extra biology from uh, the mycorrhizae inoculant that I added should help even better. Even though I added that yesterday also, today it should be more robust, I guess. I'm not sure. All I know is it's great and I'm going to use it. Hopefully, by this time next week or in 2 weeks from now, we'll see a huge difference between all these plants. And hopefully, the new seedlings that I planted start coming up pretty soon. All right, so I'm going to add the compost tea and then I'll probably cut these uh, off camera and use it as a mulch around the plants. All right, so I'm gonna just do that right now. All right, YouTube. So for the rest of the compost tea, I'll probably add it to my trees and call it a day. Uh, don't click off yet because I'll show you how this raised bed looks like after I cut down the winter rye and use it as mulch. You can see they're going to seed. I don't know if they're viable yet, but either way, I'm going to use it as a mulch. I think the seeds will be okay, even if it is viable. I'm not gonna worry about it too much right now, because if nothing grows in here, let's say if I can't replant those seeds, then I guess we could have a cover crop for later, I guess. But yeah, I'll be right back as soon as I'm done cutting down and mulching it. All right, YouTube. So here's how the raised bed looks like after I cut down all the cover crop. Um, what I could tell from cutting the cover crop, out of all the plants I planted, like about 20 something. I don't remember how many plants I planted in here, but I want to say 20 something. Um, only six plants survived, so uh, hopefully with the new batch of seeds I'm growing, it'll do a lot better, especially since I'm gonna let it grow in the container for a little bit longer. I would direct seeding here, but in my experience, it hasn't worked out too well for me, so I decided not to do that this time. And yeah, guys, only 6 plants. That's pretty sad. And I'm pretty sure I have zero serrano peppers, which is even more sad because I like serranos. I do like jalapenos also, but I eat more serranos than I do jalapenos. So that's a little sad to me. But either way, guys, I think that's it for this update weekly or this update bi weekly video. But until then, thank you guys for watching. Hopefully, you enjoyed this video. If you did, please leave a like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you next video. Peace.